Hey guys, how you guys doing today? I hope you're doing fantastic. So today is a little bit different. As you can see, I am in my bedroom today. I'm no longer out in the back house. I will probably be filming in both locations again, but today my room was feeling a little more where I wanted to be. I have my little like gnome guy out here chilling today, filming with us, and I have my little like rock table set up and my fall candle and just my salt lamp. So I was feeling the vibe for today's video. I wasn't gonna be able to do the 31 days of vlogging all the way up until Halloween. Just it was a bite that was too big for me to chew right now. I decided though that I wanted to do some vlogs in between now and Halloween that were fall and Halloween themed. So today will be the first one of those. I have a kind of a quick little tag for you guys that I thought was interesting. There's some spooky questions and I thought that it was just cool and it would be fun to have on my channel, and I hope you guys like it. If you're not already subscribed, please click the button down below and you will see my face in your subscription box. So I took questions from a couple different posts and I just like put them in together because I thought that was more interesting, and then I could pick and choose which questions that I thought would be like fun and spooky and had like a little bit of a backstory with them. So I hope you guys don't mind, and let's just jump into today's video. So question number one is, name something you wouldn't want to run into in the dark woods or an abandoned building. I think that both of those places are like very different. You would run into very different things in both of those places. And I'm from Colorado. I've been in the wilderness in the dark a lot. Like there's not really anything that you would expect to run into in the wilderness that I don't think I haven't seen before. Like I've seen bears, I've seen raccoons, I've seen mountain lions, like they're all over Colorado, and like elk and deer. Like they don't freak me out unless maybe they have like rabies, but anybody should be afraid of a rabid animal. So like I guess a rabid animal I wouldn't want to meet in a dark forest unless there's like the axe murder or something. Number two, have you played with a Ouija board? I have once, I think. Twice. Okay, so kind of twice. The first time I was at a party and they were all playing with the Ouija board and I was like sitting there, I was like, let's get this game going, and they were all doing it really dumb. They were like trying to scare each other and they're like, you know, laughing and whatever, and I was not about that. I was like, I am not gonna do this. I came here to talk to some demons and you guys aren't doing it right, so I'm gonna go watch Pet Sematary. So I went and watched Pet Sematary while they did whatever it is that they did. The second time that I kind of like played with a Ouija board was when I did an escape room. A Ouija board was one of the clues, and then you had to like take the planchette and I don't know, do something. It like helped you get out of the room, and so I solved that. But other than that, I haven't played with a Ouija board. I know that they're not like toys to play with. They should like be respected, and you know, they have been said to cause a lot of harm. So you know, whatever, I don't like to play with them like they're toys. I don't want to be haunted by anybody, and you know, whatever, but I would be open to trying them. I love the aesthetic of Ouija boards. Ouija board clothing, Ouija board handbags, Ouija board wallets, Ouija board jewelry, Ouija board decorations. Like I like them, but yeah, I just haven't bought my own yet. Number three, what is your favorite Halloween monster or villain? Okay, I know what you're gonna say. Frankenstein isn't the monster. Get over it. Everybody knows that. I like Frankenstein, and I just watched Hotel Transylvania today. I've been watching like the 31 Nights of Halloween, and then Hotel Transylvania was on like FX earlier. So I've been watching Halloween movies all day long. It just like reaffirmed my love for Frankenstein. He's so cute, and yes, he was a monster. He was trying to eat people or kill people, whatever. I can't remember, because I loved him, and so the bad story didn't ever scare me. Frankenstein is so cute. I don't know how you can't like love somebody like Frankenstein. That's just, he's a doll. But my favorite villain would probably have to be a toss-up between Jason Voorhees and Michael Myers. Michael Myers would probably win because I love the Halloween series. I can't wait for the new Halloween to come out. Jamie Lee Curtis is back in her role. The Queen has come back to us, and I'm so excited to see that film. It'll be so good. Michael Myers all the way. So I do have a Jason Voorhees cat mask tattoo that I got on Friday the 13th. So everybody always kind of assumes that Jason is my favorite, but you know, it'd be pretty close tie, but Michael Myers would probably be first. Do you see creatures in your peripheral vision? Yes, all the time. I like think I see something out of the corner of my eye and I'll glance and it won't be there. And it happens to me like a lot, and not only in the dark, most of the time in the middle of the daytime, and I'll be like, what's that? And then there'll be nothing there. Or like I'll think I like see something move and then I like turn and there's nothing there. Okay, probably the ghosties just checking in on me. Ghosties, what you doing? Why you checking in on your girl? But yes. I've also experienced sleep paralysis, so I've seen things like right in front of me. So if you want a video about that, any of those times, because it's only happened like a few times, but more than some people, I guess, so I could make a video about it if that's interesting. I don't know. What urban legend scares you the most? Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary. I hate mirrors. I hate walking past mirrors in the dark. I hate looking into mirrors that I don't have to for necessity. I hate bathroom cabinet, the door that like has the mirror on it. I freak out about that every time I like get into the shower, get out of the shower, every time I brush my teeth. I hate mirrors. The thought of something like appearing behind you or in the mirror, whatever Bloody Mary does, I don't know, I've only done it once. Anytime that happens, I like freak and I'm like, nope. I don't like sleeping in front of them. I don't like anything like that. And obviously, you know, I have to use mirrors to like do my makeup and put my contacts in, whatever, but like if I don't have to look into it, I'm not gonna. Do you believe in multiple dimensions or worlds? Yes. Why would you not? I definitely think that, you know, we only see what the human eye allows us to see, and I think that there are some people that see more and some people that feel more, but I definitely think that there has to be something outside of our realm of reality. And I'm one of those people that likes to sit and think about the endless parallel universes and stuff like that, and definitely different dimensions that we don't see. I think that there's like a higher dimension and a lower dimension, and it's all spooky, but I love it. So yeah. Are you superstitious? I am not superstitious. I'm a little stitious. I'm sorry, that's just but yeah, so like I try not to break mirrors. I throw salt over my shoulder when I spill salt. I don't walk under ladders. That's more of like a safety thing. I don't think that 13 is a unlucky number, and I don't think that black cats are unlucky. I love black cats. I used to have 2 black cats. They're so cute. Like, that doesn't bother me. It's a little stitious. Do you believe in demons or the devil? Yes. I know that there's evil out there. I believe in them, but I don't think that they're like the little guys that sit there with pointy horns that Hollywood has made them. Would you go to the graveyard at night? Your girl is always in graveyards. I will go to a graveyard any time of the day or night. If you're a ghost, you're not gonna haunt a graveyard. Like, you've never been there while you were alive, so why would your ghost go there? Unless you're like attached to something that you're buried with, or like you're trying to figure out what's happening with your body. I've never like been overly creeped out about graveyards. It's just like a thing that's there, you know, like it's how we honor people. So yeah, I definitely would. The creepiest cemetery I've been into by far was probably in Paris. Yeah, I don't see why I wouldn't. Witches or vampires? Witches. All the way. In fact, my little crow friend here, his name is Harold, he is sitting on my stone table guarding my salt lamp, and he's sitting right next to 2 witch books. He's sitting next to The Good Witch's Guide and Witch. I love both of these books. I haven't been all the way through The Good Witch's Guide yet. I've kind of like skimmed through it, and I've read certain parts more than others. I love it so much. I read Witch cover to cover, but now I just kind of like go back through to certain parts that mean the most to me. Do you believe in ghosts? I don't think that it's like Casper, you know, where like something goes bump in the night and it's automatically a ghost. Like, I think that oftentimes there is a reasonable explanation as to why certain things are happening and, you know, why something happens this way. I think that there are things that we can't see, and I think that there are things that we can't explain. Have you ever made a potion? Haven't, I would say. I mean, I've followed some like weird herbal like healing tea recipes that you drink, and I've made my own essential oils, but I haven't ever like made a potion with the intent of it being an actual potion. I've bought in store-bought. There's a couple stores here in Los Angeles that I trust the, you know, ingredients that they use. I trust the love and the attention that they put into it. And it's where I buy most of my stones. It's where I buy my little like satchel, and pretty much everything that's on this table that's important to me has come from 2 stores here, and I love their products. I love the energy that you get going into there, but I don't call them potions, but store-bought is just as good. Creepiest thing that has happened to you. There have been a couple creepy things that have happened. There was one time where I was at home in Colorado, and I can't remember if it was before I moved or if I was on vacation. I was on vacation because it was after my grandma moved in with us. And so I was at home, and my mom and my stepdad were like at work, and my grandma was like running errands or something. She left me behind because I didn't wake up early enough or something. She wasn't home. I was home alone. One side of our walls that has windows on it, we have a couch there, and it looks into the living room at another couch that's facing, you know, the opposite direction. I was sitting on the couch that had the windows behind me, and so from that position I can see there's on the left hand side is our front door, and then I can see through the kitchen and through the laundry room, and the back door is in the laundry room. And I can't really see the back door from like where I'm at, but if the back door opens, I can see the light in the laundry room because there's no other windows in the laundry room or anything like that. Like if there's a light back there, it's from the back door. I was sitting on the couch and I was just like typing on my computer and in my own world. I was probably listening to music or Netflix or something, and I thought I saw like a movement in front of my face, and I couldn't tell what it was, if it was like something moving past me or if it was like a light shining. So I looked up, but the back door was open because I was seeing the sunlight coming through. So I thought like, oh, my grandma's home. And normally when she comes home, she'll like, if she has like bags of groceries or whatever, she'll bring them in and she'll set them in the kitchen. So I was expecting her to do that, and like 2 minutes went by and she didn't like come into the kitchen. So I was like shutting down my computer and getting up, and I didn't see her car in the driveway. I thought that she had come home. There was like nothing in the kitchen, nothing in the laundry room, and her car wasn't in the driveway. So I didn't know what was going on. Go over to the kitchen window and you can see out to our driveway, and I like opened the curtains even more, even though they're kind of transparent and I could see through them anyway. And I like leaned up and looked just to make sure that like, I don't know, she wasn't parked on the sidewalk or something. I don't know what my grandma was gonna do. She wasn't, like nobody was there. So I went to the back door, and the deadbolt was locked. And I was like, okay, I just saw this door open. Like just, you know, as real as I'm sitting here, I just saw the door open. I went out the door and looked around thinking maybe like my stepdad came home and left really quick, or, you know, maybe the maintenance man came in and unlocked our door and saw that I was in there and locked it and left. No, I was trying to look for a reasonable explanation, and there was none. I went outside, there was no evidence that anybody had been there, like nothing was out of place, nothing. I thought I was going crazy. I never found out what actually caused that, but it creeped me out, still creeps me out, and it's happened one other time since then, where my grandma and I actually, we were sitting in the living room and she was sitting in her chair, and we both heard the back door open and nobody walked in. But there's definitely no way that the wind blows it open, because it like latches into its little hole, and it's never ever done that before. Like there's no way. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys liked my little like impromptu Halloween tag. I'm so excited for Halloween. I cannot tell you how much I love Halloween, how much I love pumpkin carving, and don't forget to subscribe so you can see more of my videos coming up, because I'm working on getting better at making content and sticking to a schedule, and I hope that you guys will want to see more of my face because I want to make more videos for you. And I hope that you are having a spooktacular day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.